Welcome to Tips and Solutions for Knee Pain. Can exercises actually cause arthritis in the knee? Yes, it can. My name is Renee Moten, and I have been studying knee pain for 10 years. But I've also interviewed over 300 women that have knee problems. And one thing I found out was very interesting, that sometimes a woman would come to me and she would go to the doctors for the first time, and they would tell her she has arthritis in the knee, or they would actually tell her she had bone on bone, and she only went one time to the doctor. Does that sound like you? Yeah, and I kept wondering why. What is it about? What is she doing in her life that could actually cause her to have arthritis in her knee, and for the first time when she goes to the doctors? I come to discover that a lot of times it's how you're exercising that's causing the problem. Take a look. Let me share my screen with you. See, we like all kinds of exercises. So can exercises cause future arthritis? Yes. This is one of the reasons why. This was one exercise that women love to do. It's called the bar. And what happens here is this woman over here, she's getting into position, she's looking good. See, from her hip down to her knee, there is an alignment. From her knee down to her ankle, there is an alignment. So she's in a good position. She's flexible enough to open up her legs far enough so she can do the exercise properly. But over here, if you see, coming down from the hip and then coming down to the knee, her knee is bent in a little bit. What's causing that is her inner thigh is too tight. And this position is not good for her, because what it causes, it puts tension on the knee, and she doesn't even know it. It doesn't even hurt yet, but it will start to hurt later on. So from the knee down to the ankle, there needs to be an alignment. This is why a lot of women, I hear it many times, especially in yoga, they're doing their yoga practice, and then all of a sudden this pose that they've gotten into many times before, all of a sudden starts to hurt their knee. What that is telling you is that somewhere in your yoga practice, you were out of alignment. You were too tight on some of the exercises, and eventually, because you kept pulling on the knee will start to hurt. And the worst thing you can do is still try to do that pose, but try to use another type of muscle, or you try to move around a little bit so you won't feel the pain, so you can still do that pose. That's going to cause more misalignment, more muscle imbalance in other parts of the body. Just not a good idea. But this is one of the reasons why I found that women have arthritis in their knees, because of the fact that they're exercising out of alignment. Here's another reason why we have a lot of problems with alignment in exercises. Look at this here. Many times we are doing video exercises online, but we don't have the instructor to tell us when we're not doing the exercises properly. So in this particular video, what I want you to notice is that they are on a very bad surface. This surface will eventually cause all of them in this video to have knee pain in the future. If you look at the girl in the black, she is actually in a ditch trying to exercise in a ditch. The other girl with the gray shirt on, she's in heels. So each one of these, somewhere down the line, is going to start to have some problems with their knees, their hips, and their back. We must be our own advocates when you're out there exercising, because if you're not your own advocate, the instructor is not going to tell you when to stop exercising. So you have to know what type of exercises you want to do and how to do them correctly and efficiently and safely. So this is what I do in my programs. I do teach you that. I teach you how to get rid of your inflammation so your arthritis will start to calm down. I also share with you how to get rid of your swelling. But most importantly, I share with you how to exercise efficiently, safely, and effectively so that you can keep your alignment and not cause arthritis in the future. So I hope that helps. This is Renee from Tips and Solutions for Knee Pain. I hope you go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I have many more juicy information that I want to share with you about tips and solutions to knee pain.